What we doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. Shit, if you got plans, what's up? I'm trying to go to. Y'all, how y'all doing today? That could be very symbolic. Hi. Whenever you're watching me today, you gonna get confirmations. Through me. Let's go. I don't know what I was about to say. Sprinkle, sprinkle in this bitch. Jeez. What y'all got going on today? Y'all, real quick, I'm gonna get in and get out. Let me use my Egyptian deck. Because I grabbed it. How y'all doing today? Is y'all doing okay? I'm gonna keep it a bean. Today has been a day where Charlie has one with the universe. Hi, Casey. Hi, Quay. Hi, Ari. I've been one with the universe. The universe been one with me. Why my deck feel really light? Why you feel so light today? Now, some of you guys could be just, look at my little baby. She just over there out the way. Some of you guys could be being light or feeling light. Well, that's really good. Lightening up could be symbolic. I don't know, I'm hearing lighten up, buttercup, or something like that. Have you guys been being mean lately? Charlie, not too much. Not too much. Yeah, something about providing hope and still love. That's all good stance. Are you in good hand? Yeah. Let me support y'all real quick, all right? Let me support y'all. You're going to be phenomenal at this new beginning. You're going to do great things, Savannah. You're going to do amazing things, okay? Just don't force it. If you don't force this one, you'll be all right, okay? One more. Yeah, because it's balance. So, okay, some of you guys, well, all of you guys, are you watching me? Shit, you watching me. You're coming into this new beginning and you're just being urged to pour inspiration, love, charisma, baby, positivity, everything into you in order to, one, encourage you, two, I'm hearing bring the light back into you, and three, to get you through. Now, for some of you guys, the walking nourishment can come from a friend, a guide, or a guy. I don't see a guy here, but you know, it could be a guy, so you clock that. But I just feel like a teacher, a purity teacher. But they don't want me to specify, so I won't. Some of you guys, this is your higher self, okay? Your higher self could be wanting you to come to them in a meditation form in order for you guys to receive the downloads of what's next for you, for your happiness, for your rejuvenation, and for understanding. Understanding where they're taking you next, understanding why you're going through the things that you're going through, understanding, I'm hearing what's in the boiling pot. So Leo season could be symbolic. Valentine's Day has been popping up, 214. And to understand, providing an understanding. Something about a meeting and seeing an eye to eye could be needed, or it's about to be had. Yeah. And the biggest part is that in this transition, in this moment, like, it's balanced, guys. I think that if you guys have been frustrated with what's been going on lately, you haven't been feeling it, you haven't been feeling like yourself lately, you've been unmotivated, I just feel like you're about to bounce out of that. The angels are helping me to guide you. And I'm also getting, like, even within your beauty routines, like, I just feel like the angels is about to guide you back into it. Okay? Being yourself, looking yourself, feeling yourself again. Okay, I don't know if this next journey or if this, what's going on right now, it could require a lot of energy, but I'm just getting, the energy is all within you. For some of you guys, this is pregnancy. Okay, for some of you guys, this is learning how to be a woman. Sorry, masculines, but maybe masculines, maybe you could be learning how to be a man too, you know. Weight loss. Yeah. A new career. new training, yeah, new creativity. I see makeup artists too. I see a few different careers here, to be honest. Justice system could be symbolic, but yeah. Yeah, 10 of Swords is out, and then 7. And then Hermit. Some of you guys could have been in hermit mode, trying to like work through your problems in silence. But I'm hearing ending the silence of what you've been going through. I'm hearing it helps to shed a light on what it is you are going through, and it helps to get things out of you. And maybe instead of 10, it goes down to 7. But 7 is better than 10 swords, so, you know. But for some reason, I do feel like someone is here to take away you from feeling trapped. Trapped in your mind, trapped in your head, trapped in your bed. I know the past few days, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, I was trapped in bed. When I wasn't traveling to see my family, I was at home in bed. Sad, depressed, upset. And I know some of y'all is gonna be like, Charlie, what you sad and depressed about? Oh, I see the number 2 in the sky, 23. So y'all clocked it. And 73. But Charlie has real life going on too, just like y'all be having real life going on. Alright. Alright. Is it time for that? Jenny, I had a dream about you last night. Yeah. I'll tell you later. It wasn't nothing bad though. I think I'm supposed to read this dream to y'all. I don't know if it's the time. I don't want to because I don't know if it really goes with this. But they made me pull it up and they said, Charlie, you better read it. Fine. All of it? They said all of it, Charlie. Guys, my dreams has been very deep lately. So let's get into it. This could be for you, or this could be for you in your future. You clock this one, okay? Being in a dream of a dream. It started with me and a Scorpio making up, and he told me to come to, I won't say the location, for the weekend. Not directly, indirectly. When I got there, I remember something about being on a couch together and then moving to the countertop. We were both, and that kind of sounded a little nasty now that I'm reading it out loud, but I felt like we was just on a laptop, like we was just working. So, but y'all clocked it. We were both doing work. I do remember that we were together in one of my dreams, and then I remember one of the parts he was going to accept me. I remember a girl ended up, so some of you guys could be getting accepted into a new job. A proposal accepted could be symbolic. What else would you being accepted? Somebody could accept your terms, their terms. You could accept their terms. So y'all clock this one, okay? I remember a girl ended up popping up to sit down. Hold on. They said skip that part. Okay, I'll skip it. Pancakes or having a lot of syrup on some shit. Y'all clock that one. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. That movie with Hilary Duff, Cinderella. Not for everybody, but you clock that. All right, so we down to this part, okay? Also remember that, okay, hold on. Because they said, Charlie, not all of the part. It started with us leaving the hotel and seeing a Cancer in, I said our truck, but I felt like it was his truck, but you clocked this one. In our truck, it was like a black SUV. I remember he got out the car and we got into it. I remember telling him about Cancer, and Scorpio was like, oh yeah, Cancer, he made a comment about it. And we were talking about physical cancer, so that could be symbolic, okay? I remember I got on the car or in the car, and we started to go backwards. Or it doesn't matter if we hit things. We were trying to get out of the garage. For some reason, guys, going backwards to me in this dream symbolizes like you could be going backwards in order to get somewhere. But I feel like if you're patient and allow things to get moved out of the way, you won't cause as much destruction. Y'all clock this. I remember in that car we were driving through memories is what it felt like. And I remember we entered into a home, and I remember our first, or our hold on, so some of you guys could be moving in with somebody. Oh shit, wait. Because I'm reading this out loud, guys, but my dream, it was something different, y'all. Y'all clock this. My first instinct was to go upstairs. And I remember I had like a radio signal to the Scorpio. And I said, "Are you still with me?" And he said no. I remember as I was heading upstairs though, I was a bit scared because there were people that was upstairs waiting with their guns. And it gave me like SA vibes. And they had on white beaters and guns in their hand. Now, to the people that have played San Andreas, do y'all know those, it was like the Latin people, and like it was a part of the gang. They literally wore white beaters and they had the yellow. It was the yellow gang. That's what those people look like. And they said, "Charlie, not too much," but that's what those people look like when I went upstairs. Like if I went all the way upstairs, like there was like a whole bunch of people just waiting. And do you guys know like when there was like missions in San Andreas, like they my San Andreas video could be symbolic, but clock this one because I need y'all to follow me. Y'all know like before they would see CJ in San Andreas, like they would and to those that don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry, baby, because this is the analogy. Do y'all know, like, if they didn't see him, like, they wouldn't start shooting, but if they did see him, they would start shooting? It gave, like, that kind of energy. So I was a bit afraid of my dream because I didn't want it to be over. So I went back down the stairs, and I went to the basement side. Not all the way down, but maybe, like, 3 or 4 steps down, and then into the left. There were 3 entries to hide in. But when I entered in, it was a closet, like a coat closet. He said, "I'm in the first one." He said, "I'm behind the clothes in the dream," and he was wearing, so the Scorpio was wearing like these pants, and the pants was like very like flared out, and they were green, which could represent heart chakra. So y'all follow this, y'all, because y'all gonna get some confirmations one way through another, y'all. My dreams are prophetic, so y'all stay tuned, okay? And let me hurry up because I gotta get to the book club, but I'm not in a rush today, y'all. I'll get to it soon. He said, "I'm behind the clothes in the dream," and he was wearing green pants that flared out, and he blended in with the clothes that were hanging there. When I came in the closet, I blended it with the clothes, but on the left side. So left side and the right side being in the middle. And that's kind of funny because I'm looking at the clouds, guys, and right now like the clouds kind of look like it's going like this, so like, and that kind of looks like a heart a little bit, but it looks like something is coming to an agreement, like cool, like we're cool now or something like that. So y'all clock that. But I was in the middle. So when I got into the closet, y'all, even though I blended in with the left side, I chose to sit in the middle. So something about, guys, in this moment, if you are having an argument, or if you guys are, I don't know why I'm getting blending energy, choosing a side, you can resonate with the middle, or you take yourself where you need to take yourself. All right. I also remember the guys that were looking for us came. And I remember it was like a black and a fat guy. Like he was like, no disrespect to him, but he reminded me of Boss Man D-Lo, like his aesthetic, so that could be symbolic. He grabbed me and he pulled me out the closet. And I remember he was trying to hit me with a lot of different blows. So that could be figuratively, like, or that could be spiritually, that could be just Emotionally, y'all clocked this. But he was literally trying, but I remember, but none of them hit me though. So that could be very symbolic. And I remember he grabbed the bed frame. I also remember he was trying to grab chairs. But I was trying to grab him too to hit him. So yeah, it was like crazy, y'all. It was just the house fighting him off though, is what I wrote down. So y'all clock this one. Here's a spiritual tip, y'all. If people come into your house and you spiritually protect your house and they start getting they ass beat by your ancestors, that means those people are not supposed to be in your house. Okay? Okay. In that time, the Scorpio wasn't around to help me, or at least he didn't reveal his position. So, whatever y'all take from that, y'all take from it. But, 10 cups is at the bottom of my deck. So to me, it kind of gave me like a few different things that I want to add on. Secrets being revealed, memories coming undone, highlighting past heartaches or past things, past traumas, just the past in order to shed light. Now, this could be done in private, but I think that this is what makes or breaks a home. But if I'm being honest, guys, I kind of feel like it's making it. Yeah. Some of you guys have just been fighting battles. Ooh. Well, I just think about an ex-boyfriend. Some of you guys, if this is a new person coming into your life, like dating wise, moving in wise, baby wise, they could help you get over things from your ex, shed light on the ex. And I'm hearing light on the ex though. Like, so something light, like maybe it's not too deep, but it's like maybe something about an ex could come to light as well. And I don't think it's something you should worry about. I just think it's something that hurt them. Just listen. Okay. Somebody could hide behind fashion, behind passion, behind cousins, behind, I feel like, and something is coming to light. And I see something smiling, so, and I do feel like this is happening fast, so. What is the final outcome? Yeah, because I gotta go. The finances is not the issue. To whoever needs to hear that, it's not the issue. Unblocking, an unblockage. Clarify one more. Having the strength to not go inward. I see a knee here. Are some of y'all getting some massages? Y'all clock this. I see a leg massage. I see a knee and a leg, and I see somebody holding on to a knee. Well, I see somebody holding on to an ankle, to be honest. What y'all doing? Are y'all doing nasty stuff? Not too much. Sorry. Let me be mature. Yeah. And then the 5 of, well, shit, some of y'all might be. But 5 of Cups is at the bottom. And the Ace of Wands. Throughout this conversation, guys, don't allow this conversation to make you go inwards, because some of you guys, when you do have vulnerable conversations, you do go inwards. Some of you guys could have a tattoo. I see like a tattoo on your calf, especially if it's on your right hand side. This message is for you. I also see like a lightning bolt. If you have a lightning bolt tattoo, or if you have a tattoo of a basketball, or a basketball person, or it looks like a person that's literally with a basketball. Yeah. Or a jazz tattoo. Utah could be symbolic. This is for you. Don't go inwards. Express how you feel. Don't go inward. If something causes you guys, somebody says something that you don't want to hear, don't go inwards. Keep going. Because something leads to balance and the cycle being completed. And yeah, shit, a relationship for some, yeah. From independent to a relationship, all based off of truth. Now I gotta go, cause y'all, I gotta go to book club. Congratulations, you've worked through your problems. You've grown up. You guys are grown now. You got the right side of the story. Listen to the story when it's given to you, even if it's talking about the glory days. All right. I love you guys. I'm going to book club. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy. And I would like to say, guys, I believe I am back to being consistent again. As long as no other stuff pop up, y'all. Shit been popping up lately, all right?